And I see, sort of hiding slightly behind us, the amazing Tracie Bennett, who plays Judy Garland in the critical hit End of the Rainbow. Coming to us from England, this is your first play in America. This is your first Drama Desk Award ceremony. Tell us what it's like.
Oh, it's all been amazing. It's a thrill, living the dream, living on 42nd Street, pounding up to work. And they've just been so delightful and taking it to their hearts. The audiences are loving it, standing up at the end. It's all a bit mad, really.
Well, tell us about this gorgeous ensemble you're wearing tonight, please.
Rubin singer is the designer, and amazing, beautiful man in every way. His dad cut for the Bolshoi Ballet and the House of Chloe in Paris, so he trained in Paris, and every one of his gowns is amazing.
Now, speaking of gowns or costumes, you wear wonderful clothes in End of the Rainbow that were Judy Garland's type clothing. Some of them was even a dress that Judy designed. Does that help you get into the character of Judy, those clothes?
Oh, absolutely. Clothes, wigs, lighting, follow spot, the whole set. You know, when you do it in rehearsals, you feel a bit stupid. But I love rehearsals because emotionally you can just let rip. You can just try different things. But yeah, you put it all together and you just go up a whole ball game notch, you know, in the dark. And Bill Dudley, the designer, absolutely amazing, like A-list, one of the best in the world. And he just does all his research, he knows about everything, going right back into time. So we worked on it together with what I had to do physically and what the numbers would entail in the choreography. And he had it all designed, like the sparkly suit in the second act is an actual carbon copy. So that really makes me feel like I'm on the right track, you know. Very important.
And the voice. I mean, you capture the voice of Judy Garland, which clearly you sound nothing like. So what was the trick to that?
Well, the singing voice, you know, I'm British and I'm a bit modest, but, you know, thank God in a way that she was dying and it wasn't at her best. So if I'm croaky at the end of the week, it doesn't matter because she kind of was, bless, at that time. It wasn't the bright timbre of Dorothy period. So we're both kind of similar ages and we've lived a life. So I just added an effect on it, like a bit of vibrato more, and I've studied the breathing. The speaking voice, they kind of all had the same elocution teachers. So they all had a kind of affected voice like that, you know. Mm-hmm. That was the MGM. Rather like the BBC would talk terribly clipped, you know.
Yes, and I was going to say, today is the Queen's Jubilee, and you're here. So, do you want to wish something to Queen Elizabeth in case she's watching, which I sincerely doubt?
Yeah, she won't be watching. No, I just wish I could have seen all the flotillas and stuff, and all the pageantry. And, you know, she loves that, and we love it all. We get the flag out and fly it, and I've actually been sent some. We have a thing like a spread on toast, vitamin B, and it's called Marmite. Yeah. Well, they've actually brought a special one out called Marmite. So I've got the specialised thing, so I'll be eating that on my toast tomorrow.
Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight, and we're so glad you're here with us in America, Tracie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And then,